and gentlemen, welcome back to Dreamhack Winter 2011. Oh my God, we are still here because Happy and ToD are pacifists. There's also, unfortunately, been another delay in this series because Blizzard has released patch 1.15. The game took forever. My name is Day9.
And I am Mr. Bitter, and I hope like hell that we see like Pro Brush all in.
I know. Wouldn't it be great if they actually both proxied each other? It was a base trade, and we got to watch them play for another hour.
It's like probes and SCVs microing against each other. The probes fight and then run back to heal their shields. SCVs chasing in circles.
It's sort of this postmodernist commentary more so than an actual game. Well, we're going to go ahead and hop into the game that Empire Happy has chosen on what we would describe as a macro map. It's going to be Antigua Shipyard. Good luck to you, me, and all the luck to exactly one of the players. We don't want both to get lucky. Just one.
All right. So in all seriousness, these are both, in spite of the cruelty that they just subjected us to, Sean, these are both excellent players. So they're fighting for their tournament lives. So I can understand why they might drag that one out.
In the top right corner, after last game, you might call him Empire Scrappy. Because he even figures out ways to bring more than 20 hairdryers to the battlefield. It is Empire Happy.
3 claps.
Yeah.
And his opponent down in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen.
May I do this?
Please.
Okay. In the bottom left, from France, after last game, you might even be willing to call him Fnatic MSI's Claude because he never moved from the same position for his entire life. It's ToD.
Oh, Day9, you are a poet. You are a StarCraft 2 casting poet.
I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. I'm a poet and I wasn't even aware of it.
You are a poet and you're incredibly articulate with your funny names that you come up with for Scrappy and Claude.
Oh, that's Scrappy and Claude. Fnatic MSI, oh God, please, anything. Spawning in the bottom left, it looks like he's building probes because he wants to expand. And the funny thing about expansion is that they can't actually build units that do things, but they can help give you the power to get more units to do things later on.
Yes.
And later is, I think, a big theme in the two strategies employed by these two players.
Right.
In fact, they transition from later into later and later and later in the evening.
Until eventually later just becomes never.
Yeah.
We're going to transition from casting this game to casting game 1 tomorrow.
Yeah. I seriously feel like a game of Go would be more fast-paced than this.
Nexus first for ToD, the French Protoss. And Happy, he's got a gas. He's getting a tech lab. He's getting a second barracks. So we're going to see some sort of aggression from our Terran.
Ooh, I hope he does something that involves a lot of Reapers.
Really? Reapers would be cool.
They would absolutely be cool. Potentially ineffective. It looks like Empire Happy. I'm actually real surprised by the... Where's the orbital command?
Right there.
Wow. As the French would say, où est l'orbital?
As the Spanish would say, ¿Dónde estás la orbital?
That is true. As we would say, what the orbital? He's going to go for the standard orbital on 19.
Gateway. Cybercore here for ToD, following up that very fast Nexus bunker going down just outside of ToD's vision. I like this play quite. Ooh, that's not just outside ToD's vision, Day9.
Oh, ToD spots it. He's now sending this Marauder across map, and you know, as much as we were joking about that orbital, this may have been intentional. I mean, what really can ToD do? He's getting out Stalker numero uno. Stalker numero un. He's pooping out there right now, and it looks like he's going to do the good old take no damage, but lose the SCV because we positioned it directly next to the high ground where anything that spawns above can shoot at it without us being able to shoot back because we don't have vision in StarCraft 2 thanks to Dustin Browder's strategy.
Amen to that. Marauder does kill the Zealot. Stalker going to pop out and kill the SCV. 2 Marauders against just a Stalker. Zealot does pop out. Second Stalker being Chrono boosted out as well. I think ToD's going to be okay, Day9.
This is a pretty substantial amount of pressure being applied by Happy. trying to
Man,
really
more
bring the
units
noise at the
streaming
front.
across.
And again, this is the problem with not having warp gates up. You can't build the exact units that you need. You have to wait for them to finish on up. Happy doing the smart thing, pulling on back, getting into position. And look at this. Happy is doing something that involves only a base. He's building Marauders, and he's getting stim. It looks like he wants to try to do an early bust to Rusto. And there he is, a lot of Zealots out on the field. Excellent, excellent composition by ToD. And oh no, Happy is not target firing properly. All those Zealots are still alive. A Marauder falls. It looks like Marauder number 2 is running the risk of falling down. The Zealots get to do some damage!
And you know what? Happy going to keep most of those Marauders alive, but they're all so low on health that he's going to have to back off here. Those 3 red HP Stalkers would die in very, very short amounts of time. Happy going to go ahead and expand. So he's going to take it on into the mid-game. 34 supply for our Terran player, 41 for ToD, who is still sitting on just that 1 gas warp gate finishing up. He's adding 3 more gateways, so we're going to see some 6-gate action.
Ooh, you know what one of the cool aspects of 6 gates are?
The game's in faster?
Oh, that is one of my favorite aspects about it. Like that Nexus is also in production right now. ToD is continuing to add on more and more and more of everything. Ooh, the center of the map. Oh no, Stimpack still a full minute from being done, but ToD is walking into a trap.
Oh,
There's a trap, ToD! How could you have imagined that it would be safe? It's not going to be safe. There's so many Marauders out on the map, but oh, a lot of them Marauders are ultra low health. Ooh.
Oh, excellent focus fire by ToD there, killing 2 Marauders simultaneously, and the rest getting cleaned up by the Zealots. Nice control from the Protoss player. He's all the way up to 53 supply day 9 with 6 gates behind him, and Happy trying to secure a base. ToD might end this game momentarily.
Oh my goodness. Happy at 32 food with a pair of units, a Marauder and a bunker, and this is not a buddy cop movie. It does not last 2 hours. It is in fact a commercial length episode. It is just a trailer for that buddy cop movie, and the tragic ending might very well be revealed. As we see 6 warp gates getting ready to go. ToD might consider taking this expansion Nexus, trying to go for the late game, but I just think that would be an absolutely terrible error. Terrible
bunkers going down for Happy. He really wants to hold here. He knows this is it, man. This is his tournament life on the line. Zealots and sentries being warped in so that he can prevent, that's the word I was looking for, prevent the chain repairs that are so common with these bunkers. SCVs coming out.
SCBU. He's lining them up. He does have stim. Here comes the micro. It looks like he's getting all the Zealots into the engagement. They're wrapping around all the SCVs. Happy has almost nothing. His 2 Marauder late orbital command aggression. Looks like it may be the trick that he needs. He's force fielded the ramp. Happy's trying to micro.
The last bunker is salvaged, ironically enough, but Happy, all the micro in the world, not going to save him now. ToD does it. He will advance 2-1 in his group. And at 2 a.m., we finally get to go to bed.
Ladies and gentlemen, ToD has advanced as second place in his group.